Rob, would you start us off, your impressions of the game this evening?
Well, listen, just very, very proud of our group. We had our chances there. We didn't start off the game very well, down 16-2, but battled back. Halftime, it was an 8-point game. Started the second half off well, but ultimately, we didn't get enough stops. And they're a very good team. They didn't miss. In the second half, they shot 65%, and I thought for the most part we guarded pretty well. And they're a good team, tremendous offensive team, but couldn't be more proud of our guys in terms of how hard we fought throughout the entire game, and for the season that we had this year.
Questions for the group?
Hey guys, Chip Reed, TV2 at Kent State. Jimmy, can you really just kind of explain the whole ride, the whole weekend? I mean, you guys didn't win today, but you leave your neck of the woods in Kent, Ohio, you go on that run in the MAC tournament, you come out to Sacramento, take on UCLA, play a pretty competitive ball game. As a senior, moving on in your basketball career, was the March Madness experience everything you dreamt it would be?
Yeah, most definitely. It was a fantastic journey. It didn't work out how we wanted to, but it was a great ride. Just appreciate, the coaches, my teammates, and just everybody. And it's just been a fantastic ride.
Jalen, you're the only returning player out of the three. Can you talk about what Jimmy and Dion meant to you and what you'll remember about playing alongside them?
They mean a lot. They mean a lot to the team. They was a big help. We are definitely gonna miss Jimmy Hart because he was a big help in inside of the paint, and we're definitely gonna miss Dion Edwin because he was a help on the perimeter and on the boards. Jimmy averaged a double-double. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna we just gonna miss him. So players from next year are gonna have to step up.
This is a question for both Jalen and Coach. Even though you lost, you still scored 80 points against the UCLA team that was one of the top 10 teams in the nation, and 23 of those came from you, Jalen. So just how does that lead into next year, both in the non-conference, conference, and then probably postseason schedule?
I'll let you start with that, Jay.
I just take one game at a time. We just gotta just come back better.
To me, I look at Jalen and how he's progressed during this season, certainly the last month. And, with these two guys leaving, and we're not going to have a ton of seniors next year, Jalen is going to be the next guy for us. And obviously this is a team sport, so we're going to have a lot of guys, but he's going to become the face of our program. So, there's some pressure involved in that, but if there's anybody that can handle that, it's Jalen Walker.
Dion, one of the things you've been heralded for this season was your ability to play defense. And, I understand, obviously, you're more concerned about the entire team than yourself, but as an observer, you didn't pick up your first foul until well into the second half. Against a team as fast and athletic as UCLA, can you kind of explain to me how well you've crafted and skilled your defense and how you're able to play such a clean game all day?
I know my team gonna need me at the end, so I pretty much got to move my feet a lot, keep my hands off the players and just hope they miss. But tonight, that didn't really work out how we wanted it to, And I just hope Jalen take this and keep it going for the other guys. Once you play defense, you always have a chance to win. So, yeah.
Jimmy, you're obviously a really talented basketball player. You average a double-double. Do you have any ideas of what your next steps are within the basketball world?
Just to, just try to keep being better. I definitely want to continue to play basketball after this. And, just get in the gym and whatever happens. Just try to do my part as much as I can by by working in the off season.
Coach Sendoff, Tony Harvey, Sacramento Observer. The Bruins, they jumped out to 20-5 lead, came back, you cut it by 8 at halftime. Then you got a little closer, 54-50 early in the second half. How were you able to get them to settle down and keep making that run because you were scrapping all night?
Yeah, that's sort of how we've played all season long, and we're a good second half team. And we've been down at halftime of a lot of games, so I thought cutting it to 8 points to single digits at halftime was important. And then we had a great start to the second half. And to be honest, I'll have to watch the film, but it seemed like there were a lot of contested shots that they were making. And then as the game wore on, some of them became less and less contested. But I thought we played as hard as we could play. You know, and as a coach, that's really all you can ask for. I mean, I couldn't be prouder of the effort. We started out, as you said, 20-5, but with 16 minutes to go in the game, it's a 4-point game. And as you see in the tournament, there's a lot of these games that turn out to be 20 and 30-point games when it gets that way to start. So, you know, proud of the guys for the whole season. But certainly tonight, I think, outside of the result, what you saw in terms of how hard we played is what our program is about.
Yeah, to Jimmy and Dion, obviously it didn't end the way you guys wanted it to, but what does it mean to you guys to go out being able to bring Kent State back to the tournament?
I mean, it means a lot to the university, you know, because we're so much a family base, and you know, we just gonna stick together and everything. And you know, we had in the last, coach said, you said 8 or 6 teams in the last 101 years.
Yeah, six time in 100.
We're one of those groups. You know, we want to continue repeating and coming back here. Just, you know, so that's how much it means to us and the university.
Yeah, it's the same here. You know, Kent State is a family, and just us getting here and being one out of the 6 teams is just a blessing. And I just hope everybody just see our hard work, and just happy to just be playing on this stage. You know.
Jimmy, 3 years at Kent State, 3 first-time All-MAC. Then now you have your 1 tournament berth, 3rd all-time in scoring. How do you hope that you're remembered, your legacy is at Kent State is remembered?
You know, just how much energy and how much love I have for the game, and you know, that's really it. You know, just the love that I have for the game, the points and stuff. You know, it really doesn't matter. It's just continuing just to remember, you know, what started you playing basketball, and that's what I hope to leave.
Any other questions? Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, thank you, guys.